In this video, I'm going to show you how to integrate Facebook SDK for iOS platform into our Swift mobile application. And I will start by creating a new Xcode project. So I'm under iOS application, I'll select single view application and click next. Here I will give a name to my Xcode project, and I'll call it photo app. And organization identifier, I will use my domain name, and my family name, and then language Swift, and devices iPhone, and then click next. Then I will store it and create Xcode project. Okay, so empty Xcode project is created, and the next step for me is to go to my browser. And in my browser window, I want to open developers.facebook.com. Developers.facebook.com. So when I open it, I need to be logged in. I want to go into a tab called My Apps. And at the bottom of this menu, you will have Add New Application or Add New App. So we want to click on that. Next, we want to select iOS and give our application a name. So I will give it photo app and tap on create new Facebook ID. Okay, is this a test version of another application? No. And category, I will choose entertainment. And tap on create app ID. Okay, now I need to follow the steps that Facebook wants me to do. And the first step is to download SDK itself. I have already downloaded SDK. It's on my desktop. So please go ahead and download. It will be, I'm installing this application on my Mac. So it will be a package which you need to double click to install. So let's go ahead and double click on it to run the installation. So I'll just tap on continue, install for me only, continue, and then I tap on install button. So this should install Facebook SDK into our documents folder. Okay, the installation is done. And now if I switch to my documents folder here, I will see at the very top, I have Facebook SDK folder, and this folder should have Facebook libraries. Here we go. All these libraries. Now let's go to our installation instructions and just continue. So the next step is for us to add Facebook SDK to our Xcode project. So let's do that. We will open and we are asked to add core kit, login kit, and share kit. And when we drag these libraries into our Xcode project, we are asked to uncheck the copy into destination group folder. So let's do that. So I'll go to Facebook. I'll go to my project, open my Facebook SDK folder, and I'm going to look for Facebook SDK core kit, login kit, and share kit. These three libraries I want to drag into my project, drop it here, and we are asked to uncheck copy items if needed. Okay, I'll click on finish, and the libraries are now in my Xcode project. Let's go back to our installation guidelines and continue. So the next step is for us to continue configure our info p list. And here we need to create a new key called Facebook ID. So let's do that. And for that ID, for that key, we need to provide the value. And the value of our new Facebook application is actually already here. So we can just copy it. So I'll go to my Xcode, select under supporting files, info p list, and then I will select the topmost line. It's called information property list, and add on this tap on this plus button. It will add a new line, and I can paste or I can type Facebook app ID key here. So now when it's here, I can double click on the value field and switch back to my browser, copy the ID and paste it here. Okay, the first one is done. The next one is create key. It's called Facebook display name, and I'll do just the same step. I will tap on plus button and I will add Facebook display name, and for display name they suggest we use photo app. Okay. The next one is to create a key called URL types, which is an array, and as a type with a dictionary as its only child. That dictionary needs one array URL schemas. So let's go ahead and look for URL types. So I will select the topmost row, tap on plus button, and I will start typing URL types, and Xcode auto suggests me this key. So I'll select the URL types now, and I will expand it, select the first item and expand it as well, and I will change URL identifier to URL schemes. So double click on it, I'll start typing URL space schemes. Okay, and the value is FB plus our domain name. So it's FB lowercase and our Facebook ID concatenated together. So I'll copy it and I'll paste it as a URL scheme. Now I will need to expand it. First item and paste it here. Okay, so we have URL types and we have URL schemes. I think we are done with this. Okay, so next we need to supply Facebook with the bundle of identifier of our application. So to find bundle ID, we can select project and then look under targets, select our target for app, and then switch to general, and here under identity we have bundle identifier. So we can copy this bundle identifier into our Facebook, and it's our usually it's reverse domain name plus the name of our app. So we the name of our app is photo app. I mean this is the name of my app, but your bundle identifier will be different. So it will probably be your reverse domain name, your company name or your website name, and then the name of the app. Okay, so bundle identifier is provided. I can tap on next to continue. And finally, we can continue with the application, and we are asked to update or to update a few functions in our application delegate. And one function is called application did become active, another did finish launching with options, and add a new function which is called open URL. But these functions are in Objective-C, but I will show you how to do it in Swift now. So let's go ahead and open our app delegate first. And as Facebook suggests, we need to import FB SDK core library. So let's do that first. Facebook import Facebook SDK core kit, and now we can start working with our app delegate functions. So the first function that we need to update is called application did become active, and we will look for this function. Application did become active here, and I already have Objective-C lines converted into Swift, so I will simply copy it and paste it here. So we will call FBSDK app events activate app. Okay, the next function is application did finish launching with options, and it needs to return FB SDK application delegate share instance and so on. So I've also have it rewritten in Swift syntax. So I'll simply copy it here from my notes, and we'll overwrite the return true statement, and we'll paste this line of code. application delegate, shared instance, application did finish launching with options. Okay, and the last one, we need to add a new function which is called application open URL. So I also have this function ready. Let me just copy it. I'll paste it right under did finish launching with options here. Application open URL and body, which returns FBSDK application delegate, share an instance, application, and so on. Just the same functions, but they are rewritten in Swift. Okay, and here we go. I think we're almost done. Let's go back to our instructions and read what's next. And now we can actually start testing our application. So let's first build it and see if it works. Yeah, I think it's building well. So let's I'll open our main storyboard, and here we have only one view controller. So I will open this view controller Swift file, and in my view.load function, I will write a few lines of code. Well, first of all, let's import another Facebook library, which is called core login kit, FBSDK login kit, because we are going to first work with the login functionality. And here I will simply check if a user is logged in or not. And for that, I will use FBSDK access token, current access token, and I will check if current access token is nil, then I know user is not logged in. So I will print line user is not logged in. And otherwise, if as we have access token, then I know that user is logged in, so I'll simply print this out. User is logged in. Okay, a quick test. If this line, if this if statement works, then we know that we have successfully integrated Facebook SDK into our mobile application, and we can continue working with other features like implement Facebook login. So I will select different simulator, like iPhone 5, and run my application. Okay, and I have user is not logged in printed in my console here, so I know Facebook SDK is working, application did not crash, we did not get errors, and current access token function worked very well. So this is it for this video. So, and let's continue.